Hello everybody and welcome to the stunning Blaxhall circuit here on a bumper Easter Monday bonanza of motocross. We're here for round 2 of the ACU Eastern Centre Motocross Championship, proudly sponsored by 10 Plant Hire and Stemmons Car Superstore. We thank them for their continued support of this fantastic championship. So round 1 was so good at Waits Coleman, fantastic racing all the way through the experts and the junior class. Sam Nunn took the overall victory ahead of Josh Peters and Max Broadbelt. These three riders are here again today with some great wildcards as well, the likes of Joel Rizzi on his official Triumph machine. Also out here is the number 2 Chris Mills on his Yamaha. He'll be looking for some good results at Blaxhall. And yeah, it should be a fantastic day. The weather seems to be holding out for now. It's a little bit overcast at the minute, but yeah, I'm sure we'll have some good racing. The expert class kicked off a busy afternoon of racing at Blaxhall. The gate dropped and a 40-strong lineup went flying into the first turn. Unfortunately, reigning champion Sam Nunn fell and brought down Josh Peters and Max Broadbelt in the process. The rest of the pack went charging away, but only a few laps later the red flag came out, meaning a full race restart. So, take 2, and it was wildcard Chris Mills who stormed into the early lead. Joel Rizzi, on the Dirt Store Triumph, was close in behind, with the likes of Callum Mitchell, Luke Benstead and James Cottrell also up there in the early stages. Sam Nunn this time got away cleanly and was in and around the top 5. Mills and Rizzi though were a class apart, and these two battled all race long, weaving their way through back markers in fine style. Sam Nunn made a costly mistake, allowing fast charging Ben Musto on his AC United Gas 250 machine to move into 3rd place. After a last gasp finish and a final push from Joel Rizzi, the checker flag came out to greet the start to finish winner Chris Mills on his MVD Racing Yamaha. Race 2 in the expert class, and once again it was that man Chris Mills with the whole shot. Fellow Yamaha rider Tom Murphy was in 2nd early on, trying to regain some points after his DNF in race 1. Rizzi would put the pressure on Murphy and soon made his way past. Again, a good ride through some top experts for Ben Musto, and his speed was really eye-catching for the spectators watching. Mills controlled the race though and went on to make it back-to-back race wins ahead of Rizzi in 2nd, Tom Murphy in 3rd, and local rider James Cottrell, who would have been happy to be up at the sharp end. The final expert race of the day, and this time it wasn't Chris Mills who had the fastest reactions. That went to James Cottrell on his AC United Gas, who's also known for his start credentials. Local riders Luke Benstead and Callum Mitchell were both battling inside the top 5 early on, alongside Mills, who made some really nice passes on his way into 2nd place. Chris Mills made a really lovely move on Cottrell for the lead and started to check out. Cottrell would then hit the deck, and that allowed the top 5 all to move on through. One of them riders was Callum Mitchell, who had his best result of the day in 2nd place. Nobody was a match though for the eventual winner Chris Mills, who made it a hat-trick of race wins in fine style, a really classy performance. The junior championship class was fast and fiery, with all important points up for grabs. Race 1 would see a dominant display from James Wadsworth, taking the win ahead of teenager Alfie Geddes Green on his 125 Yamaha. Race 2, and a much better start of Geddes Green, saw him up at the front of the pack, making slick passes along the way. He would go on to win race 2 ahead of the consistent James Rosell in 2nd. Race 3 of the junior class, and young Alfie was in fine form, taking the win, meaning he would finish on top of the podium. 2nd overall was James Wadsworth, and in 3rd was James Rosell. The Support B class overall was claimed by Kevin Palmer, with 2 wins and a 2nd place, ahead of Aaron Smith in 2nd, with a 4th, 2nd and a 3rd. In 3rd place was Joe Skilleto, with a 6th, 3rd and a 1st place finish in the 3rd and final race. The Support C-Class honours were taken by a superb performance from Mark Goodson, a hat-trick of race wins on the day, ahead of Joseph Molly Forsdyke in 2nd place overall. In 3rd overall was Harry Hawes. finally the Support D class was won by Perry Fiddy. In second was Ben Cook, and in third place was Thomas Bond. That brings a wrap then here today at Blaxhall for an Easter Monday bumper bonanza of motocross. Fantastic meeting put on by the Wilbridge District Motorcycle Club. Really enjoyed my time here. Stayed dry, which is always a bonus as well. A little bit overcast, but track conditions were perfect all day long. Really good racing as well. In the expert class, Chris Mills, three hat-trick race wins. Really good riding from him. Yeah, great racing on the Yamaha from him. And Sam Nunn didn't get the best of starts in the first one, but of course that got red flag. And on the rerun, he got a much better start. Didn't get the best of results, but with a few good wildcards, like Joel Rizzi, 2 second place, didn't show in the third race, unfortunately. Looked like he had some sort of problem on that Triumph machine, but yeah, really good riding from the top 3 overall in the expert class. And yeah, hopefully see you all soon at Watersfield Hall for round 3.